A bird. Birds by Toikka. A beak. Long, short, graceful, strong, straight, curved. Oiva Toikka has an eye for the distinctive features of birds, and our glassmakers have the skills to give shape to the professor's designs. Birds have inspired Oiva Toikka for 30 years. Molten glass is an excellent material for sculpting the shapes of birds, shapes that turn one's thoughts to nature and free the spirit. Birds by Toikka have migrated all over the world. They are one of the success stories of Finnish glass design. Collecting birds by Toikka is like a branch of ornithology unto its own. Over 100 different species can be discovered by intrepid collectors. Oiva Toikka creates his glass works in the glass village of Nuutajarvi, owned by the world-renowned company Iittala. The glass traditions of the village date back to 1793. It's been a home to him since the 60s. Toikka has been interested in the theatrical arts for as long as he has worked with glass. He has designed sets and costumes for the Finnish National Opera, the National Theatre, and others. His large-scale theatrical works have been an inspiration for some of his unique works. The manufacture of birds is fascinating to behold, like some mysterious play. The glass, incandescent with heat, fluidly changes shape and color. The movements of the glass blowers are economical and purposeful. The birds are sculpted freely without the use of a mold. Each bird is a unique specimen. The glass blowers keep their eyes tightly focused on their work, and their teamwork is choreographed to the beat of some unheard rhythm. The motion of the glass orbs in the hands of the craftsman may remind one of dance. It is a pleasure to watch them demonstrate their skills. Glass is perfect for depicting the streamlined shapes of birds, and glass has the vibrant luster of feathers. The sheer range of the colors of glass is as splendidly imaginative as the paintbrush of nature. To do justice to the characteristics of this versatile material, the glass blowers must be professionals of the highest caliber, and the artist and the glass blowers must know each other well. Oiva Toikka knows the special skills of his colleagues and the potential of glass. In his birds, he unleashes many of the most demanding art glass techniques under the sun. One example being the difficult application of filigree. The glass blowers know how to interpret the professor's wishes, even when he only makes slight movements with his hand. And the hand movements of the glass blowers fashioning the birds are likewise minute and rigorously controlled. The artist constantly finds new and apt solutions for fashioning beaks, tails, and feathers. You can't learn to recognize these birds by leafing through bird books. Oiva Toikka finds the subjects of his works from nature, but gives them an imaginative flourish and often injects humor into them. Birds by Toikka are often given as gifts. Different types of gifts are required in different social situations. And there is a bird for every occasion. Some of the birds are beautiful and pompous. Some are cuddly. Each of the birds evokes a different set of landscapes and emotions. The only limit to the potential of glass is one's imagination, and it would seem that Professor Toikka's imagination is endless. Birds are not his only subject. His other glass works often diverge from the pared-down aesthetic of the mainstream of Nordic design. His utility glass series have been extremely successful. Unique works give artists greater creative latitude than mass-produced items. Oiva Toikka's glass art is a source of unending surprises, ranging from pyrotechnic displays of color to graphic sparseness. His works are at their most impressive when seen in museums. The close-up inspection of a single work of glass transports the observer into a whole new world. During his career as an artist and designer, Oiva Toikka has been accorded many highly respected plaudits, of which the latest is the Prince Eugene Medal handed to him by the King of Sweden. He has also received the Lunning Award and the Pro Finlandia Medal. As a teacher in Sweden and the UK, Toikka has passed on his ideas to new generations and thereby influenced them. You can see his works in the collections of the world's most respected museums, such as the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the Victoria and Albert Museum in London, the Hokkaido Museum of Art in Japan, and the Finnish Glass Museum. To see how the birds are made, come to Oiva Toikka's own glass village, Nuutajarvi. A tour of the historical buildings and the museum designed by Kai Frank will immerse you in the long and vibrant tradition of glassmaking that is continued in Birds by Toikka. The esteemed eye symbol and the name of the artist and the place where it was manufactured, engraved on each bird, are your guarantee of high quality. Nuutajarvi is a tourist attraction, and its history extends over 200 years. This is the perch from which Toikka's birds fly to the four corners of the world.